Havard, and we're joined by Mark Critchlow, who's swimming at the Channel very soon. Now, that in itself is a huge challenge, but Mark has a visual impairment. So, Mark, what made you come up with the idea for doing this?
I used to be an athlete, and I did quite well. I used to run for England early 90s in the kind of B internationals. Locally, I was winning a lot of races. And then slowly my eyesight deteriorated, and I just was in denial and I tried to continue, and that led me in a bad path because my posture changed for the worse. I developed chronic pain. I've got bad discs in my neck, in fact. I still suffer pain from it to different degrees. And I went in a really bad place for about 6 years, and I've been to church regularly, and it was just, I got help. I turned to Christ, I asked for help, and I received it. And I feel guided by the church now, and the church chooses 3 charities a year, 1 international one, 2 local ones. 2 years ago, I swam 3.5 miles across Studland Bay for the Mulberry Centre. And 2 years on, I'm doing a channel as part of a 3-man team for the Amber Trust. It's a charity that is there to help blind children, and it's a very important charity in the sense that families with blind children are kind of left to cope.
So obviously to swim the Channel, that takes a huge amount of training, and how's the training been going for you so far? I imagine that you've had to train a lot for preparations towards the swim.
So I really started training in about April, and at that point I managed to get up to about 4 or 5 hours a week quite quickly. And by early June, I was up to 10 hours a week. My father lives down in Westbourne, which is between Bournemouth and Poole. And so I've been going down there once a month, and I've been swimming in the sea. And that's been amazing. It's exactly what I need.
So you did quite a big swim before in Dorset, didn't you?
Yeah.
How did it make you feel being out there for a long time? Was it quite exhilarating?
I love it. It's my freedom. In the sea, generally I feel free, and in the pool I feel free. So yes, exhilarating is a good word. I just feel free.
So the English Channel is renowned to be pretty hard work. So what sort of challenges are you going to face when you're out there?
One thing I'm not looking forward to, jellyfish. I mean, there's swarms of them, and we might be lucky to avoid it, but no, that's quite a risk. So yeah, they're the main things. And then there's, of course, the big super tankers. There's 600 odd huge vessels through that channel every day, and we're going to rely on the pilot to navigate us through all of that, because they're big tankers, they don't stop. Got to close your mind to it and think of the task at hand, and trust the help that's around.
It's amazing. Well, it's not long now, is it? So good luck with the rest of your preparations. And with the Amber Trust, the church and yourself decided to do the challenge to support them. What does it mean to you to kind of raise money for them?
I think the money's one thing, and yes, we've got a target of 5,000, and for the Amber Trust, through the Amber Trust, 5,000 would provide 5 children with full music therapy for a whole year, or about 370 individual music lessons. That's a lot. But it's more than that. It's actually bringing awareness that we're humans, we've got to help each other. And the church, St Michael and All Angels, just across the road there. And that's what it's about.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Mark, so much for joining us, and all the best. We wish you all the luck for your swim.
Thanks so much, Jane.